There's an old wooden bench beside the railroad depot, where the paint's worn thin from a lifetime of waiting. Folks used to gather there every evening at 6, watching trains roll through this little Kentucky town. My grandpa sat there every Friday after work, with a thermos full of coffee and stories to tell. He knew every conductor by first name, back when people still had time to sit and talk a while. He'd tell me about 1959, when he came home from serving overseas, bought a little house for $7,000 and married the prettiest girl he'd ever seen. They didn't have much money, just faith and determination, an old Chevrolet, a porch swing, and dreams bigger than the county line. On the bench beside the depot, life rolled by like a freight train. Some people came, some people went, but the memories remain. Now every whistle in the distance calls me back once more to that bench beside the depot, where simple hearts found more. The factory closed in '87, many families moved away. The hardware store became an empty building, and Main Street slowly changed. But every autumn when the leaves start falling, I drive back through that town, and for a moment I can almost see the people who are gone now. The older that I get, the more I understand. The richest men aren't always those with money in their hands. They're the ones who leave behind a love that still remains long after they're gone. On the bench beside the depot, I still hear their laughter ring, the stories, songs, and promises time could never take away. Though the years keep rolling onward, part of me stays there on the bench beside the depot, breathing that small town air. Another train is coming, and another memory with it. I was 18 years old, with a tank half full of gas, driving west through Texas, trying to outrun my past. The highway stretched forever, like a ribbon through the night, and an old country station kept me company till sunrise. The DJ played the classics, songs about love and loss, songs about hard-working people and the price that freedom cost. Every line felt honest, every word felt true, like somebody out there understood what I was going through. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those old country songs still work their magic. Every steel guitar cry, every memory inside brings the good old days alive. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Years later I still travel with those melodies in mind. They followed me through heartbreak and the passing of time, through weddings and funerals, through babies being born, through every changing season, from summer into fall. Some friends are gone forever, some towns have disappeared, but their voices live inside the songs I've loved for years. And every note reminds me, though life moves fast and free, the things that matter most remain in memory. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those old country songs still work their magic. Every steel guitar cry, every memory inside brings the good old days alive. Turn up the radio on Route 66. The world may keep on changing, but some truths never fade. The value of hard work, the promises we made, a family gathered close, a love that stays sincere. That's what those old country songs have always helped us hear. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those timeless country songs keep rolling, like the wheels beneath my truck, like the blessings I've been given. They're the soundtrack of my life. Turn up the radio on Route 66. The highway keeps on going and the music never ends. Turn up the radio and ride. Grandpa kept an old transistor radio by his favorite chair, the kind that played country music floating through the air. Every evening after supper, he'd sit and turn it on, listening to the songs he'd loved his whole life long. The station came from Nashville through the darkness of the night, bringing voices from the past that made everything feel right. Songs about coal miners, truckers, soldiers, and farmers too. People living ordinary lives like the ones he knew. He'd tell me stories between songs about growing up poor, working long days in tobacco fields before the Second World War, about meeting Grandma dancing at a county fair one spring, and how one little moment changed everything. His eyes would start to sparkle whenever those old songs played, like the years rolled backward and the wrinkles slipped away. For a little while he'd travel back to yesterday, through melodies that never seemed to age. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, bringing back the simple days beneath those small town lights. Every steel guitar and fiddle line, every memory frozen in time. Though he's gone, his spirit stays in those country songs he played. Now I'm sitting in his chair with silver in my hair, listening to those same old songs drifting through the air. The world outside moves faster than Grandpa ever knew, but those melodies still somehow ring true. My grandkids ask me questions about life back in the day, and I tell them what Grandpa used to say. Work hard, love your family, keep your word and pray, and never let the good memories fade away. The songs may all be old now, but their stories still survive, because they're about the things that keep a human heart alive. Love, faith, sacrifice, family, hope and grace, the things no passing year can never replace. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, like a beacon from the past, shining warm and bright. And every country song I hear brings the people I love near. Though the years keep slipping by, their voices never die. The radio keeps playing, the memories keep staying, and the country music never fades away.
There's a house on Willow Creek Road with white paint fading thin, where 4 generations built their lives and weathered thick and thin. The oak tree in the front yard still reaches toward the sky, like it's guarding all the memories time could never hide. Grandpa built that house by hand just after the war was through, with a hammer, sweat, and determination, like men back then would do. Every nail and every board, every window frame carried dreams of building something that would outlive his name. That's where Daddy met Mama, at a church social one spring, and where they danced beneath the stars as crickets softly sang. It's where I learned to ride a bike, where my babies learned to walk, and where our family gathered every year to laugh and talk. Christmas lights in winter, fireflies in July, football games on Saturdays beneath the autumn sky. 1,000 little moments that seemed ordinary then have become the treasures I revisit now and then. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul. Though the years have changed the world, its story still unfolds. The walls may age and weather, but the love remains untold in the house on Willow Creek Road. Last year I drove past slowly. The place belongs to strangers now. The porch looks a little different. The barn has fallen down, but for a moment through the windshield I saw what used to be a lifetime standing in the yard, smiling back at me. I saw Grandpa on the tractor, Mama hanging clothes, Daddy fixing fences while the evening sunlight glowed, and children running barefoot through the grass so green and wide, like a living picture time forgot to take away. The places that we cherish never truly disappear, because they're carried in stories and the hearts that hold them near. Brick and wood may crumble, but memories stay strong, long after every road we've known is gone. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul, a monument to family, to faith and country roads. Though I may leave this world someday, one thing I surely know, part of me stays forever on Willow Creek Road. Back where love first found us,
Creek Road.
There's an old red pickup parked beside a weathered barn. Been sitting there for years now, since the old man's gone. The fields don't look the same these days, the kids all moved away, but the morning sun still rises on that patch of Oklahoma clay. I remember Daddy working from the first light of dawn, never asking much from life except a place where he belonged. His hands were rough as leather, his heart was strong and true, and every lesson that he taught me somehow still gets me through. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Mama's kitchen smelled of coffee every Sunday afternoon, while Merle played softly from the radio in June. We'd gather around the table, share stories and some laughs, never thinking those small moments would become photographs. Back when neighbors knew each other, back when doors were never locked, back when front porch conversations lasted till 10 o'clock. Those simple little blessings, the things money cannot buy, are the treasures that grow sweeter as the years keep passing by. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Now my hair has turned to silver, and my grandchildren ask me why. I smile whenever country songs come drifting through the night. I tell them every melody is a doorway to the past, where the people that we loved are young, forever in our hearts. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still waits beneath the stars, like a monument to simple times and old American hearts. Though the road keeps rolling on, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm. Yeah, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm.
There's a house on Willow Creek Road with white paint fading thin, where 4 generations built their lives and weathered thick and thin. The oak tree in the front yard still reaches toward the sky, like it's guarding all the memories time could never hide. Grandpa built that house by hand just after the war was through, with a hammer, sweat, and determination like men back then would do. Every nail and every board, every window frame carried dreams of building something that would outlive his name. That's where Daddy met Mama at a church social one spring, and where they danced beneath the stars as crickets softly sang. It's where I learned to ride a bike, where my babies learned to walk, and where our family gathered every year to laugh and talk. Christmas lights in winter, fireflies in July, football games on Saturdays beneath the autumn sky. 1,000 little moments that seemed ordinary then have become the treasures I revisit now and then. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul, though the years have changed the world. Its story still unfolds. The walls may age and weather, but the love remains untold in the house on Willow Creek Road. Last year I drove past slowly. The place belongs to strangers now. The porch looks a little different, the barn is falling down. But for a moment through the windshield I saw what used to be a lifetime standing in the yard, smiling back at me. I saw Grandpa on the tractor, Mama hanging clothes, Daddy fixing fences while the evening sunlight glowed, and children running barefoot through the grass so green and white. Like a living picture time forgot to take away. The places that we cherish never truly disappear, because they're carried in the stories and the hearts that hold them near. Brick and wood may crumble, but memories stay strong, long after every road we've known is gone. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul, a monument to family, to faith and country roads. Though I may leave this world someday, one thing I surely know, part of me stays forever on Willow Creek Road. Back where love first found us, on Willow Creek Road.
I was 18 years old with a tank half full of gas, driving west through Texas, trying to outrun my past. The highway stretched forever like a ribbon through the night, and an old country station kept me company till sunrise. The DJ played the classics, songs about love and loss, songs about hard-working people and the price that freedom costs. Every line felt honest, every word felt true, like somebody out there understood what I was going through. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those old country songs still work their magic. Every steel guitar cry, every memory inside brings the good old days alive. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Years later I still travel with those melodies in mind. They followed me through heartbreak and the passing of time, through weddings and funerals, through babies being born, through every changing season, from summer into fall. Some friends are gone forever, some towns have disappeared, but their voices live inside the songs I've loved for years. And every note reminds me, though life moves fast and free, the things that matter most remain in memory. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those old country songs still work their magic. Every steel guitar cry, every memory inside brings the good old days alive. Turn up the radio on Route 66. The world may keep on changing, but some truths never fade. The value of hard work, the promises we made, a family gathered close, a love that stays sincere. That's what those old country songs have always helped us hear. Turn up the radio on Route 66. Let those timeless country songs keep rolling, like the wheels beneath my truck, like the blessings I've been given. They're the soundtrack of my life. Turn up the radio on Route 66. The highway keeps on and ride.
Every Sunday morning after church, Daddy'd wash his pickup truck. The same blue Ford he'd owned for 20 years, shining bright beneath the southern sun. The radio played country music softly while he worked with a bucket and rag. I'd sit nearby and listen to his stories, never knowing how much they'd mean someday. He talked about long days hauling hay and winter nights fixing fences, about raising 4 kids on a single paycheck, and never once complaining. He'd say, son, life ain't measured by what you own, it's measured by who's waiting when you come home. Words I carry with me even now, though he's been gone 10 years. Daddy's Sunday truck still rides through my memories, down old county roads, past fields and family trees. The paint may have faded, but the love remains untouched. I still see him smiling beside Daddy's Sunday truck. Now I'm older than he was back then, and I finally understand why he'd spend an hour polishing chrome or watching sunsets from the driver's seat. Because life moves faster than we think, and someday all that's left are the moments we shared and the people we loved. Every scratch upon that dashboard tells a story of its own. Baseball games, family vacations, bringing newborn babies home. Daddy's Sunday truck still travels through the years, carrying laughter, carrying lessons, carrying tears. And when my journey ends someday, I know just where I'll be, riding shotgun with Daddy, just like it used to be. The engine fades away, but the memories never do. There's a maple tree out back of the house,
been standing there longer than I can count. Daddy planted it in '53, the year he brought Mama home to me. I was just a boy running barefoot then, climbing those branches with my friends. Summer days seemed twice as long, filled with laughter and country songs. Mama called us in at supper time, cornbread cooling by the window side, and we'd gather around that old oak table, thanking God for what He was able. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. I carved my initials in that bark one July evening before dark, right beside the girl I loved, certain she was sent from above. We married in the spring of '68, bought this farm and worked it late, raised 2 boys and a little girl, built our life in this changing world. That tree gave shade through countless years, saw birthday candles and happy tears, family reunions every June, children dancing to old country tunes. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. Now the grandchildren climb it too, like I used to do. And sometimes when the wind blows slow, I swear I hear voices from long ago. That maple tree out back, still standing where the years left tracks. Long after I'm gone someday, its branches will still sway, and every leaf that falls to earth will remind them what life's worth. A family, a home, and simple things. That maple tree still sings. The maple tree out back, still holding yesterday. It was 1976, the summer sun burned gold. Main Street was alive with stories waiting to be told. Gas was cheap, the skies were clear, and every Friday night the whole town gathered by the river underneath the lights. We'd park our trucks along the bank turn the radio up loud. Country songs and laughter drifting through the crowd. Jenny wore a cotton dress, her hair fell past her eyes, and every boy in town got lost beneath that summer sky. My daddy worked at Mason's mill 6 long days a week. His hands were rough from honest work, his back was strong but weak. He'd tell me, son, life moves too fast, don't wish your years away. Words I didn't understand until I reached his age. Mama packed the picnic basket every Sunday afternoon. We'd drive beyond the county line beneath the month of June. Simple days and simple dreams, no riches left to chase, just family gathered close enough to fill every empty space. Oh, the summer we thought would never end, when the world felt young and time was our friend. Those old country songs on the radio, the river shining soft below, though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end. Now the mill is closed forever, most of Main Street's changed. The faces from those photographs are scattered far away. Some are resting in the churchyard, some moved out west, but they still come alive whenever those old records spin again. Sometimes I sit on my porch swing as evening settles down, watching shadows stretch across this quiet little town. And I swear I hear that laughter floating through the trees, like the ghosts of all our yesterdays still singing with the breeze. Funny how the older we get, the more we understand. Life was never measured by the money in our hands. It was measured by the moments, the people and the place, the love we shared and carried through the years we couldn't save. Oh, the summer we thought would never end still lives somewhere deep within. In every steel guitar I hear, in every memory held dear, though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end, and somewhere in my heart it's still 1976. Every Friday night in Carson's Hall, the band started playing at 8. The dance floor filled with farmers, factory workers, young couples on dates. There weren't flashing lights or fancy drinks, just country songs and honest smiles. People came to forget their worries, if only for a little while. That's where I met Susan in the spring of '72. She wore a yellow dress, and her smile lit up the room. One slow dance became a conversation. One conversation became a life. 50 years later, she's still sitting by my side. Friday night at Carson's Hall, where dreams were born beneath neon lights. Two hearts dancing close together, holding on through every season of life. Though the music faded long ago, the love remains strong. Friday night at Carson's Hall. The building's gone now, a parking lot stands there instead. But every time I hear a fiddle play, the memories return again. I see old friends laughing, hear boots tapping on the floor, and for a moment I'm 20 years old once more. Funny how one simple evening can shape the rest of your days. A single dance, a single song can change everything. Friday night at Carson's Hall still echoes through my soul. The music may be over, but the story still goes on. And every time I hold her hand, I thank the Lord above for Friday night at Carson's Hall, and a lifetime built on love. One dance, one song, one beautiful life. I met her at a county fair in 1973. She was standing by the Ferris wheel, smiling back at me. I didn't have much money, just a dream and an old guitar, but somehow she believed in me right from the very start. We built a life together in a little house downtown, raised 3 kids and paid our bills when times were up and down. There were nights we worried hard, there were days we barely slept, but she always stood beside me when the road got rough ahead. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. We danced in our kitchen when the radio played slow, and held each other close while the winter winds would blow. The world kept spinning faster, the decades came and went, but the promise that we made was never bent. The kids have families now, and we're rocking chairs away, watching sunsets paint the sky at the ending of the day. Sometimes we sit in silence, sometimes we share old dreams, and somehow she's still the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. People talk about forever like it's something hard to find, but forever's built from little things repeated over time. A gentle hand at midnight, a warm smile after pain, choosing love again and again and again. She loved me through the years, and I'd choose her once again. If I had another lifetime, I'd walk the same road then. From the first dance to tonight, through every smile and tear, she loved me through the years. And Lord, I'd do it all again, because she loved me through the years. Grandpa kept an old transistor radio by his favorite chair, the kind that played country music floating through the air. Every evening after supper, he'd sit and turn it on, listening to the songs he'd loved his whole life long. The station came from Nashville, through the darkness of the night, bringing voices from the past that made everything feel right. Songs about coal miners, truckers, soldiers, and farmers too. People living ordinary lives like the ones he knew. He'd tell me stories between songs about growing up poor, working long days in tobacco fields before the Second World War, about meeting Grandma dancing at a county fair one spring, and how one little moment changed everything. His eyes would start to sparkle whenever those old songs played, like the years rolled backward and the wrinkles slipped away. For a little while he'd travel back to yesterday, through melodies that never seemed to age. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, bringing back the simple days beneath those small town lights. Every steel guitar and fiddle line, every memory frozen in time. Though he's gone, his spirit stays in those country songs he played. Now I'm sitting in his chair with silver in my hair, listening to those same old songs drifting through the air. The world outside moves faster than Grandpa ever knew, but those melodies still somehow ring true. My grandkids ask me questions about life back in the day, and I tell them what Grandpa used to say. Work hard, love your family, keep your word and pray, and never let the good memories fade away. The songs may all be old now, but their stories still survive, because they're about the things that keep a human heart alive. Love, faith, sacrifice, family, hope and grace, the things no passing year can ever replace. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, like a beacon from the past, shining warm and bright. And every country song I hear brings the people I love near, though the years keep slipping by, their voices never die. The radio keeps playing, the memories keep staying, and the country music never fades away. It was 1976, the summer sun burned gold. Main Street was alive with stories waiting to be told. Gas was cheap, the skies were clear, and every Friday night the whole town gathered by the river underneath the lights. We'd park our trucks along the bank, turn the radio up loud. Country songs and laughter drifting through the crowd. Jenny wore a cotton dress, her hair fell past her eyes, and every boy in town got lost beneath that summer sky. My daddy worked at Mason's mill 6 long days a week. His hands were rough from honest work, his back was strong but weak. He'd tell me, son, life moves too fast, don't wish your years away. Words I didn't understand until I reached his age. Mama packed a picnic basket every Sunday afternoon, and we'd drive beyond the county line beneath the month of June. Simple days and simple dreams, no riches left to chase, just family gathered close enough to fill every empty space. Oh, the summer we thought would never end, when the world felt young and time was our friend. Those old country songs on the radio, the river shining soft below. Though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end. Now the mill is closed forever, most of Main Street's changed. The faces from those photographs are scattered far away. Some are resting in the churchyard, some moved out west, but they still come alive whenever those old records spin again. Sometimes I sit on my porch swing as evening settles down, watching shadows stretch across this quiet little town. And I swear I hear that laughter floating through the trees, like the ghost of all our yesterdays, still singing with the breeze. Funny how the older we get, the more we understand. Life was never measured by the money in our hands. It was measured by the moments, the people and the place, the love we shared and carried through the years we couldn't save. Oh, the summer we thought would never end still lives somewhere deep within. And every steel guitar I hear, and every memory held dear, though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end. And somewhere in my heart, it's still 1976.
Grandma kept an old AM radio
on the kitchen windowsill. Every morning she'd turn it on before the sun climbed over the hill. Country songs mixed with coffee brewing and bacon frying in the pan. It felt like the whole world was right inside that little farmhouse then. The singers told stories about ordinary people, truck drivers, coal miners, farmers, and soldiers. The kind of folks we knew personally, the kind of folks we were. Every lyric felt familiar, every word felt true. Turn up the old AM radio, let those country memories play. Take me back to yesterday, before the years slipped away, where family filled the kitchen and love filled every room. Turn up the old AM radio, one more afternoon. Now the farmhouse sits empty, and Grandma's been gone for years. But every time I hear those songs, they somehow bring her near. I can still see her smiling, standing by the stove, humming along softly to melodies she loved. Maybe that's the magic of music, it keeps people alive. Not in photographs, not in monuments, but deep inside our hearts. Turn up the old AM radio, let those memories shine. The songs may all be decades old, but they still stand the test of time. And somewhere beyond the heavens, I know she's listening too. Turn up the old AM radio, the way Grandma used to do. The station fades into the evening, but the love never fades away. There's an old wooden bench beside the railroad depot, where the paint's worn thin from a lifetime of waiting. Folks used to gather there every evening at 6
watching trains roll through this little Kentucky town. My grandpa sat there every Friday after work with a thermos full of coffee and stories to tell. He knew every conductor by first name, back when people still had time to sit and talk a while. He tell me about 1959, when he came home from serving overseas, bought a little house for $7,000 and married the prettiest girl he'd ever seen. They didn't have much money, just faith and determination, an old Chevrolet to porch swing, and dreams bigger than the county line. On the bench beside the depot, life rolled by like a freight train. Some people came, some people went, but the memories remain. Now every whistle in the distance calls me back once more to that bench beside the depot, where simple hearts found more. The factory closed in '87. Many families moved away. The hardware store became an empty building, and Main Street slowly changed. But every autumn, when the leaves start falling, I drive back through that town, and for a moment I can almost see the people who are gone now. The older that I get, the more I understand. The richest men aren't always those with money in their hands. They're the ones who leave behind a love that still remains long after they're gone. On the bench beside the depot, I still hear their laughter ring. The stories, songs, and promises time could never take away. Though the years keep rolling onward, part of me stays there on the bench beside the depot, breathing that small town air. Another train is coming, and another memory with it. There's a wooden bench by the old train depot, weathered gray by the passing years. I sat there last October morning, thinking about all that's disappeared. Back in 1965, that depot was the heart of town. Freight trains rolling through at sunrise, bringing folks and sending them around. My father worked the railroad yard
He'd come home tired but smiling, proud of the life he'd come to know. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio. At the bench by the depot, that's where I kissed my sweetheart before she left for college days. We promised we'd ride every weekend till she found her way back home someday. I still remember that September, standing there beneath the sky, watching that train disappear. With tears I tried to hide. She came back the following spring, and we married that July. Built a life together right here, never wondering why. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio. At the bench by the depot, now the depot's mostly empty. The tracks don't hum the same, but every board and every nail still remembers every name. At the bench by the depot, where yesterday still seems close, I find comfort in the stories that only old hearts know. One more train, one more memory rolling through my soul.